Welcome back to Mario RPG. Let's go all the way back out and do stuff like apparently what I was doing in the last part. Not really.
I can't do this song. I'm sorry.
That's alright.
I tried to hum every single tune that whenever we do parts, but I just can't hum this one.
It's like the bluebird is shooketh.
The blue.
Big guy's ready to launch.
I can give you two edibles. Manic depressed mouse or the bluebird of unhappiness.
What about the blue Koopa?
Nah, he already shot off his blue shell and killed himself. He's long gone.
Damn.
Why'd he kill himself?
I don't know. Go back and watch the Mario Brothers movie and ask yourself that question. Seriously, why did he just commit suicide in that movie? That was weird.
Super.
Also, yay. Star. Run! You can okay, bye, Dodo. You actually can fight Dodo instead of killing him there.
Yeah.
I think it's the same Dodo fight that you would get if you failed the statue minigame.
Also, if you do the battle normally, you get a second feather off him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I never knew before because I've never actually tried fighting Dodo in this section. I fought him for failing the statue minigame once just to see what would happen, but
I just find it funny that, like, because you're just chasing after him. When I did this, like, I was just taking advantage of the star. And then before I even realized I ran over the Dodo, I was like, wait a minute!
The star lasts just long enough for you to reach Dodo.
That's hilarious.
It's literally the shortest star in the game, but it's long enough just to kill Dodo because that poor bird.
That bird deserves to die.
There's a reason it's extinct. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Tell that the thousand-year door.
Damn.
Right. Like, nope, she's still got over 100 experience. Fuck it.
Oh, this.
Also, apparently, if Dodo just left you, he just kind of like jumps off the side of the castle. Also, King Nimbus, why the fuck is there a door that leads to literally nothing?
And then this part.
It's like that one. It's like that one ending to.
Oh, that one's solid.
It's like that one episode to. It's like that one ending to Simpsons where Marge is like, we finally got rid of the biggest eyesore, except for the.
You don't look so royal.
Except for that leaning tower of popsicle sticks,
and
the giant magnifying glass,
and the
escalator that goes to nowhere.
Yeah.
And it's just people going up the escalator like, ah.
Another thing that kind of reminds me of is like the Stonecutters episode where it's just all like, this is the 5. You will now be leaping 5 stories, and then it's just like they push him.
Shoves him off like one step, but then he crashes through the floor 5 times.
Yeah, it's like,
I think I gotta redo it. My blindfold fell off halfway down.
Yeah.
Also, Valentina, if you were trying to sneak away, why are you walking towards the castle that you just walked out of 5 minutes ago?
Yes.
If you were going to flee Nimbus, if you were going to run away from Nimbus Land with the key, why not just leave Nimbus Land?
Valentina, you are the worst Jafar I've ever seen.
The lamp! Bring me the lamp! To keep the treasure, but the lamp belongs to me.
She's not even a brazier. She's just a woman that wants to rule the kingdom for so long.
Also, I'm pretty sure I butchered that quote, but whatever.
But
close enough.
Like, I always saw her as something similar to like the Grand Vizier.
I always thought of her as kind of like the Queen Zeal of
yes. Yes. Everybody knows. Everybody knows Mario's famous equality punch.
Bowser! No, Bowser!
They nerfed her breasts. Worst game ever. Fuck off.
Also, funny thing is,
okay, so
when I got when I got to this, Dodo actually took Mallow away. I was like, "Oh, that's thematically appropriate."
Yeah. Dodo steals whoever the second character in your line is. And also, Bowser's so overpowered that I beat Dodo in 2 hits.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Super Suit.
I just found it funny.
That fat man can jump!
Yeah. So Valentina, she's
Yeah, yes.
very easy. All she does is use spells.
She is the boss of all time.
Mario and his
They
gender
also-
equality punch.
Yeah, and not only did they make her chest smaller, in the Super Nintendo version, her chest jiggled after you damaged her. They got rid of that.
He's a
animation
small
too,
man with a
which
big
again-
front.
Which again, horny on main people that played the game once 20 years ago got pissed off about it.
I would imagine the same people that got upset about Valentina's quote unquote nerfs are the same people that edit like all these video game all these video game women to have like bigger tits and a fat ass. You know the ones.
Yeah, they're also the same.
Oh,
people that keep
so Dead or
saying
Alive
that,
modding.
Yeah, they're also the same people that keep complaining that Gino's never gotten into Smash because the only thing they know about this game is Gino and his the goddamn Forest Maze song. They don't know anything else about the damn game.
No, I'm talking about the
Hey,
people
so
that don't
this-
even actually play video games. They just want to be horny and talk about hot video game women. I'm like, you guys need to get your priorities straight.
I should head home already.
Yeah, seriously. Poor Dodo.
I don't want to be
Dodo
here
really
anymore.
Dodo really just has the I just don't want to be here energy, and I'm all here for it.
Me too, little
Poor
buddy.
guy.
Me too, little buddy.
Just zoom
Me
in.
too.
Just zoom in on him. Have the. Just zoom in on Dodo and just see the. I really wish I weren't here right now button.
Yeah.
Especially now that he's sitting there. Like when you beat him, he just sits down. He's like, "That's it. I'm done. I'm just done."
I gotta link that photo in the Discord, and Sire, you have to edit it in.
I will.
Oh god, she has
Why don't you
Geno's
give me the
flash.
image to-
Geno flash, and it could put you to sleep.
Yeah, it's the one thing she can actually do, but eh. I'm trying to make this poetic and have Mallow be the one to like take her down, but apparently that doesn't want to happen right now, so fuck it. Stop putting me to sleep, you bitch!
Never.
2 out of 3.
Oh, okay, okay, good. It missed Bowser. Bowser, you finish her off. Done.
Might even have
saying?
the...
Oh, she has like 1 hit left. Oh wait, back and like, oh wait, he's still asleep. I thought him being switched out would actually get rid of the status effect. I didn't realize
No.
it doesn't do that.
I mean, what was I going to say, too? I would have thought with him getting hit, it would have got rid of it, too, but I think he was still asleep.
Sometimes it does. Sometimes I think it's just after a set amount of turns he wakes up.
I just know, I'm just probably thinking because of, like, in Chrono Trigger, at least there, if you take even 1 hit, it wakes you right up.
Bye, Valentina. See you again. Never.
Yep. There goes
Ashika.
Yzma and Krunk.
It's like, I have to go now. My planet needs me.
And Nimbus Land just does not give a fuck.
Right?
No. It's like they were all just watching us beat the shit out of her, and then she leaves, and they're like, "Oh, I guess that happened."
I
and
know
then
she
they
has the
leave.
key. Ow.
Bonk. And then the most Deus Ex Machina thing to happen in this game. Why she just decides to... Why she just feels the need to accidentally drop the castle key.
Because
after she got away
I feel
with
like Dodo.
because she accidentally dropped it.
I feel like Dodo had it.
Yeah, also, yeah, I love this. Mario knew it was coming.
I do too. It's actually adorable.
I mean, it is adorable, but I also find it funny that that Mario is just like, oh, I know what's coming up. Hang on, real quick.
Yep. You good? I had Peach this time. I could borrow her umbrella.
I'm just reminded of our RPG summed up.
God damn it.
Meet Mario and my other traveling companions
And the rest of these guys.
and these chumps.
Thank you for looking after our child when we did literally nothing to try and find him ourselves.
I was busy doing errands in the hot spring.
We were busy being overthrown by Valentina. Wouldn't that have been the best reason to go look for Mallow?
I just like this too,
Yes.
that like the king is so starstruck by everybody in the party. He's just like, I want your autograph.
I mean, this is the joke run to its literal extreme because everyone's already been like overly enthusiastic about meeting Mario, and now King Nimbus is like, holy shit, I'm meeting literally everyone from everything.
No, it would have been funny. It would have been funnier if it was Luigi, and he's literally the only character he recognizes.
No, just all like, wait,
Kinda like-
you know Luigi, right? Oh, he's my favorite.
Kind of like
So just like that,
Kinda
just like that one Detective Penguin in Paint Mario, where he's the only one
That's what
who
I was
knows
getting at
Luigi's.
1,000 years
He's the
ago.
only one who actually names
the one
Luigi by
detective
his
that
name.
wants because he thinks Mario is Luigi.
I would say it's also more kind of like that one little kid who was just shit-talking Mario back before we got Geno. I just imagine when he brings up, he's like, oh, Luigi's my favorite. Can I have his autograph? Then Mario's getting held back. He's like, I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
He says he's
Okay,
he's loading a shotgun the entire time. We saw a large star fall into a volcano. I'm pretty sure that had dialogue.
I mean, we could have told you about it, but we were kind of busy being locked up and people not really realizing that Valentina overthrew the kingdom for 5 minutes.
We were so busy being inside this room.
Well, that
And honestly, I'm pride of Nimbus. Nobody even knows you exist up here, guys.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll make sure they exist. Son, you're just like me when I was your age, completely inept at everything.
You're just like your old man.
Yet somehow I managed to marry your mother.
She's just as
One of these days you'll find out, though.
I was able to marry your mother. She's just as inept as I am.
In fact, our whole race is inept. It's kind of baffling how we're still alive.
Anyway, now that you've defeated Valentina, you can actually get the fertilizer to finish the lazy shell side quest.
Also, all the statues are replaced
don't-
with actually King Nimbus this time.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. I don't know how King Nimbus has so many statues of himself.
Because yes,
What's his face?
And then I
forgot
realized,
his
wait,
name.
if I just warp back to the front, it'll take a lot less time to get back to where I need to go.
you know what? For
So
once,
there's no indication-
once you are correct.
So there's no indication that this happens.
No.
You just know the gardener in Rosetown tells you that there's a seed and fertilizer somewhere in the world. I don't know how you're supposed to find out that this Bezo is off at the edge of the world, off at the edge of the map here. But this is where you get the fertilizer, and you need both the seed and the fertilizer to get Mario's ultimate weapon.
Yeah.
I mean, you just need the lens of truth to see that, right?
And as much as I like to give credit to this game of like they do kind of hint as to where you're supposed to go, this is the only side quest where they give you no direction as to where to find these two things.
It's
All you get is the guy that tells you that the seed and fertilizer exists somewhere.
and
They hand you the seed and they give you no indication of where the fertilizer is.
it just chalks back to like my gripes that I've said multiple times before about like the hidden treasures where there's almost no like. At least early on, there's no real indicator of where the treasure is on the map, and I'm just repeating that spiel all over again. I don't want to.
Yeah, I love how I'm glad they kept this, where they sped up the music when he's talking super fast about it, being super excited about finding the seed and the fertilizer.
God damn it! And Mario's like, why did? It's like, why did I ask?
Hey, I'm not done yet.
Fuck. Will you give me that seed?
They actually.
Will you give me that seed? No.
Damn it.
You're extraordinary. That's crazy for
What's funny about this? The Super Nintendo version, the text actually scrolls faster. They slowed down the text so you could actually read what he's saying in this version.
Calm down, Deku. Calm down.
Nevers.
No, Deku would be thinking out. That's if Deku's thinking out loud. He's not thinking super fast. He's just thinking.
He does think pretty quick out loud.
Yeah. Short attention span? Yes.
I finally have both the seed and the fertilizer. Now I just need legendary water.
Fuck.
Fuck are you? Wow.
Plant the seed. Give it fertilizer.
Stop shuffling. How is it?
Nothing's happening.
And nothing's happening. Well, you wasted
Nothing's
your
happening.
time.
Fuck.
Mother of God.
Hey,
Climb.
Beanstalk!
Wow.
Climb
Oh,
it.
Holy.
Oh, it went right through my fucking roof!
And one more time. My hung out here and figuring out if I only had a touch discuss. Yeah, now is when it actually gets fast and too hard to read because the text actually scrolls on its own.
It just reminds me of Ace Attorney whenever, whenever Old Bag just starts going off on a tangent.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing as that.
Wait till my buddies
Mario?
at Happy Gardener Monthly hear about this.
You think
Use more fertilizer?
I'm not doing that again!
Oh, maybe not, huh?
I do not want to grab you more fertilizer. Fuck you, old man.
Also, Mario, how the hell did you go through that chimney like that? I could have gone outside of the house.
Yes.
But anyway, for coming up here, you get the two best armors. You get the best weapon in the game, the lazy shell, and the best armor in the game, the lazy shell.
Yeah!
Woo!
Okay, so the lazy shell technically is not the best armor in the game. The best armor in the game is still the super suit, but in terms of
Like
magic
raw
defense,
defense.
the lazy shell is the best physical and magical defense item in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it just drops your speed significantly, if I remember correctly.
Yes, but it basically makes you immune to all
Like,
magic.
entirely.
Entirely.
Like what was it? Like the super suit? It's the best well-rounded piece of armor that anyone can equip. The lazy shell is just like the best pure defense.
So technically, the player's guide says to give Peach the lazy shell because she's your healer, so it just makes her impossible to die, which makes sense to give it to her for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, you can give it to whoever you want, but if your main team's going to be Bowser and Peach, I would just give the lazy shell to Bowser or Peach.
It's like,
and Bowser doesn't really need it.
it's like, oh no, my speed goes to 0. Oh wait, I can't fucking die.
Yeah.
Basically, I mean,
You become a literal tank.
Yeah, the only thing that can hurt her with the lazy shell on is anything that does more than 10 damage.
Mother of God.
So basically, Cool X.
Yes, essentially. So if you're going to fight Culex, you definitely want to have somebody with the lazy shell armor.
So much.
Just to have someone alive to bring everyone else back.
If you're not using, you can go overkill and have someone with the lazy shell and someone with the super suit. But if you're gonna give anyone the lazy shell, it's Peach to make sure she doesn't fucking die. So so for the main game, that was the last side quest in this game. The only other side quest that is here is if you go back and talk to Knife Guy over in Booster Tower, he'll. I'm gonna cut ahead to this. This took forever. This fucking
I thought you already did it.
He showed up once, and then
I did it enough to show off what it is. This is me getting
actually doing it.
Getting all of the
Okay.
Getting it to get the bright card. You have to do this minigame, and you have to find the gold ball, like I think 20 times in a row, and every time you get it wrong, it goes down by 1. So say you do it like 3 times and you get it wrong the 4th, you're back down to, you technically have only found it twice. So this really freaking sucks. The best way I can explain this to make this easier is if you get it right once, save, and then just keep reloading your save. With this though, this took me like an hour because it just takes forever.
And
the best way to do this is once it gets too fast to see, just kind of guess.
Yeah.
That's really the only thing I can say.
I think they made it so that you can't save scum either.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like if you try to
leave, version, I think you could, but not in this one.
I'm pretty sure if you try to leave the room, then it probably just resets you to 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember if the Super Nintendo version did that too, but yeah, I had like an extra, like 45 minutes of this recording because of this damn minigame.
Imagine if this costed coins for just an attempt.
Jesus.
I know, right?
Oh, hey.
And
oh my
Y'all
God.
like, I do not want to be here. I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah, at this point, don't worry, I do show off that I finished this. I do get this at the end of the part. But this was me getting to a point where I'm like, I'm looking at my recording, and I'm like, I have been going at this part for like 56 minutes now, and 27 of those minutes has been this goddamn minigame.
So you literally just came back.
So
So you literally came back here to waste our time. Cool.
Well, here's the thing. At the time, I thought I... Well, see, here's the thing. I thought I could just get it done. Like, I expected that to be the last thing I do in this part. But it ended up taking longer than I thought. That's why I sped it up. And this way, at least in terms of this video, it's actually still... the 57 minutes it would have been.
Oh, hey, there it is.
Yeah, and then after a while, I finally just... Like, yeah, I finally fucking
Also,
did it.
I killed.
There we go. Now we got a bright card.
Also, I killed my.
I'll get you to my brother's...
Also, I killed my throat doing that show. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Well, don't hurt
Too
yourself.
late.
You should have added in that one clip. It's like, finally!
I only used it once. I don't want to overdo it.
Who cares?
I could have. I thought it was more thematically correct. I thought it was more thematical for getting the 100 super jumps, because that actually legitimately takes for fucking ever.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
at
either
least with
one,
the-
honestly.
At least with the juggling minigame, it's just 50-50 chance, and you're just gonna... Law of averages says you're gonna get it sooner or later. The super jump, you actually have to have enough skill to get it to work right.
And I'm leaving for the party.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll go for the final dungeon then the next part.
I swear.
Well, for the final dungeon for the star piece, anyway.
I swear to God,
Yeah.
if you cut back to another town,